Racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life's eraser, see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's off and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
We're too late. He's been hurt. The Red Skull.
And the General's housekeeper.
You again, and that fancy-dressed brat. This is the last time you shall interfere with the plans of the Red Skull.
I wouldn't bet on that. Now, what did you do with a real Mr. Maxon?
American swine, he was on the plane. My man fooled you all.
And when General Curtis got suspicious, you tried to murder him. Look out, Bucky!
I hear you talking, Cap. Oh, thanks to his torpedoes, Red Skull made a clean getaway.
But he left something behind. And I'll give you 3 guesses who was next on his hit parade.
He's only as strong as his tricky armor. But I'm the greatest marksman in the world. With a few gimmicks and a jazzy costume, I could be just as great. Even greater. Sure, why not?
A brooding craftsman toils in his home workshop.
I'll have a rig that nobody will ever forget. Costume and weapons. Arrows with special tips for every purpose. And I never miss. A mask, too, of course. Like all the rest of those costume glamour boys. Iron Man and every other so-called superhero better get lost. Hawkeye is gonna make them all look sick. Anything anybody else can do, I can do better. With arrows. Like flying to a rooftop. My suction tip arrow goes first. And the fast wind-up is as good as wings! Hey, what a kick this is gonna be. Makes me feel like the fate of the whole city down there is in my hands. Uh-oh. A jewelry store heist. This is almost too good to be true. Here's where Hawkeye goes into action. Hold it, Buster. Just dropping the loot doesn't even your score.
Policemen arriving are unable to understand a bag of gems lying on the sidewalk.
The force field is still intact.
Welcome, Loki. I have been expecting you.
Thor, with your hammer in hand. Impossible. I shall remove the force field and see. The hammer is still there. It's not Thor, only a plastic dummy.
Right, and he's not the only dummy.
You haven't won yet.
Loki must not escape me again. That net, just the thing to catch a flying bird. Sorry, gentlemen, I need this more than you. I have him.
No, you cannot return me there.
You are too dangerous to remain among the helpless mortals of Earth.
At the portals of Asgard, a reception committee awaits.
Behold, Thor returns with Loki.
I am most pleased to greet the god of thunder once again, and I shall make certain that evil Loki escapes nevermore.
Thus the danger is ended, the battle won, and the magic hammer of Thor returned to the noblest immortal of them all.
Wonder Woman to Adam. The cable car is out of control and headed your way. I see it, Wonder Woman. I've got to use my atomic speed if I'm going to stop that car in time. If I can wrap this wire around the cable, I may be able to stop them. Bats! I must look like a tasty meal to them. My atomic vibration should throw off the bat's radar. It worked. I've only got seconds to stop that car. That knot should stop it. We've stopped.
It's the world's greatest super friends, Batman and Robin, Superman, Wonder Woman and Aquaman, the Wonder Twins, banded together to protect the universe from the forces of evil, the Super Friends. Dedicated to truth, justice, and peace for all mankind. The world's greatest Super Friends.